Our planet is home to diverse nations. Some are small, some are large. Each nation has its unique identity, culture, and history, contributing to the rich tapestry of human civilization. Russia and India fall into the latter category. These two nations, with their vast territories and significant populations, have played pivotal roles in global affairs. They are giants, both geographically and population-wise. Russia, with its expansive landscapes, and India, with its dense and vibrant populace, stand as testaments to human resilience and diversity. Russia, spanning across 11 time zones, is the world's largest country by land mass. Its vast expanse includes a variety of climates and terrains, from the icy tundras of Siberia to the temperate forests of the West. India, a subcontinent teeming with life, boasts the world's largest population. Its cities are bustling with activity, and its rural areas are rich with tradition and culture. For much of their history, these giants remained economically dormant. Political upheavals, colonial legacies, and internal challenges kept their vast potentials in check. But in recent decades, they have awakened. The winds of change have swept through their cities and countrysides, bringing with them waves of modernization and development. Their economies are rapidly transforming. From the tech hubs of Bangalore to the industrial zones of Moscow, new opportunities are emerging. This essay compares their economic journeys, highlighting their strengths, challenges, and the forces shaping their destinies. We'll examine the sectors driving growth, from technology and manufacturing to agriculture and services. We'll delve into their GDP, key sectors, trade relations, living standards, and future prospects. Understanding these elements will provide a comprehensive view of their economic landscapes. Join me as we explore the fascinating economic landscapes of Russia and India. Through expert insights and on-the-ground observations, we'll uncover the stories behind the statistics. We'll uncover the intricate interplay of history, geography, and strategy in shaping their economic trajectories. From ancient trade routes to modern-day policies, every element has a role in their current economic status. When comparing economies, size matters. Gross domestic product, or GDP, is the yardstick. It measures the total value of goods and services produced in a country. In this arena, Russia and India present a study in contrasts. Russia, endowed with vast natural resources, boasts a GDP of roughly $1.8 trillion. India, with its burgeoning services sector, surpasses this with a GDP exceeding $3 trillion. This difference in GDP reflects the structure of their economies. Russia's economy heavily relies on its vast reserves of oil, natural gas, and minerals. These natural resources are the backbone of its exports, fueling its economic engine. India, on the other hand, has a more diversified economy. While agriculture still plays a significant role, the services sector, including IT and telecommunications, has emerged as a major driver of growth. This contrast in economic structure has implications for their future growth trajectories. Both Russia and India are increasingly integrated into the global economy. Trade plays a crucial role in their economic fortunes. Russia, a major energy exporter, wields considerable influence in global energy markets. Its economy is sensitive to fluctuations in oil and gas prices. India, with its large and growing consumer market, is a magnet for foreign investment. Its IT and outsourcing industries have become integral parts of the global supply chain. Their trade relations are evolving, with increasing cooperation in areas like energy and defense. Section 5. Living Standards: A Tale of Two Nations. In this section, we delve into the contrasting living standards of two diverse nations, Russia and India. While GDP provides a measure of economic size, it doesn't tell the whole story about living standards. GDP is often used as a primary indicator of a country's economic health, but it fails to capture the nuances of everyday life for its citizens. Here, Russia and India present, well, contrasting realities. Russia, with its sprawling urban centers and vast rural expanses, and India, with its bustling cities and remote villages, offer a study in contrasts. Russia, despite its resource wealth, grapples with income inequality. The country is rich in natural resources like oil and gas, which contribute significantly to its GDP. A significant portion of its population lives below the poverty line. This stark disparity is evident in the urban homeless and the rundown neighborhoods that dot the landscape. Access to healthcare and education varies widely. In some areas, state-of-the-art facilities exist, while in others, basic services are lacking, highlighting the uneven distribution of resources. India, too, faces challenges of poverty and inequality. The sight of slum areas and street children is a stark reminder of the socio-economic issues that persist. However, it has made significant strides in poverty reduction in recent decades. Initiatives like microfinance and rural development projects have empowered communities and fostered growth. Its middle class is expanding, driving consumption and economic growth. The rise of the middle class is evident in the increasing number of families enjoying modern amenities and contributing to the burgeoning tech industry. Section 6. The demographic dividend. Demographics play a crucial role in shaping economic destinies. Here, India has a distinct advantage. Its young and growing population provides a demographic dividend. This vast pool of young people, if equipped with the right skills, can power India's economic engine for decades to come. Russia, on the other hand, faces a demographic challenge. Its population is aging, and its birth rate remains low. This demographic imbalance could strain its economy in the long run. Section 7. Geopolitics and the future of growth. Geopolitical factors loom large over the economic prospects of both nations. Russia's economy is sensitive to sanctions and geopolitical tensions. Its relations with the West, particularly after the annexation of Crimea, have impacted its economic growth. India, navigating a complex geopolitical landscape, seeks to balance its relations with major powers. Its growing economic clout gives it leverage on the world stage. However, it faces challenges from regional instability and border disputes. Section 8. Strengths and challenges. Russia. Russia possesses inherent economic strengths. Its vast natural resources provide a significant competitive advantage. It has a well-educated workforce and a strong tradition of innovation in science and technology. However, it faces challenges from its dependence on natural resources, corruption, and a lack of economic diversification. To achieve sustainable growth, Russia needs to diversify its economy, reduce its reliance on natural resources, and attract foreign investment. Addressing corruption and improving its business environment are crucial for unlocking its economic potential. Section 9. Strengths and challenges. India. India's economic strengths lie in its young and growing population, its burgeoning middle class, and its vibrant democracy. The country is home to a diverse and dynamic workforce that is increasingly becoming a key player on the global stage. The IT and services sector in India is a global powerhouse, contributing significantly to the country's GDP. Cities like Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune have become synonymous with technological innovation and outsourcing, attracting investments from around the world. The rise of startups and tech hubs has further cemented India's position as a leader in the digital economy. India's economy is becoming increasingly digitized, with a surge in smartphone usage and digital payments transforming the way business is conducted. The government's push for a digital India has led to the proliferation of e-commerce, fintech, and other digital services, making everyday transactions more seamless and efficient. However, India faces significant challenges from poverty, inequality, and inadequate infrastructure. Despite the economic growth, a large portion of the population still lives in poverty, and the gap between the rich and the poor continues to widen. Rural areas often lack basic amenities such as clean water, electricity, and proper roads, hindering overall development. To harness its full potential, India needs to invest heavily in education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Improving the quality of education and making it accessible to all will empower the next generation to drive the country's growth. Similarly, enhancing healthcare facilities, especially in rural areas, will ensure a healthier and more productive workforce. Creating a more inclusive and equitable society will be crucial for sustained economic growth. Empowering women and marginalized communities and ensuring equal opportunities for all will lead to a more balanced and prosperous society. Addressing corruption and bureaucratic hurdles is also essential to unleash India's economic dynamism. The economic destinies of Russia and India are inextricably linked to their ability to leverage their strengths and overcome their challenges. By fostering strong bilateral relations and collaborating on various fronts, both nations can achieve greater economic prosperity and stability. The future of India's economy holds immense potential, provided it can navigate its challenges and capitalize on its strengths.